sometimes all you feel like is a green chicken curry and you want it done quickly, you don't want to order takeout, and that's why I'm going to do it today using a pressure cooker, so really easy and quick at home. I've got my pressure cooker on the stove, it's already heated. I'm just going to add some olive oil and start browning off some of those really key ingredients like onion and garlic, and this is where most magic starts, I think, onion and garlic. Let's just give this a little toss around, already getting nice and fragrant in the pot. Beautiful. And to make this curry today, I'm actually going to use a green curry paste. Now, I love this because when you're midweek, you're hungry, you need that green chicken curry, you're not going to go and make all the ingredients. You're going to use a paste where it's all done for you, packed with flavour. This has already got the garlic and the lemongrass and all the goodness in there. And I'm going to pop it all in here so it can get nice and fragrant in the pot. But you don't have to add any extra flavour if you don't want to, but you can zhuzh it up if you desire. So let's just give this a little bit of a toss in here. You just want it to brown off. Be careful because it can start to spit a little bit. But there's lots of goodness in there. Now, the other key part of a green chicken curry, the coconut milk. Now, this one is slightly grey in colour, but that's simply because it's unbleached. This is the goodness that you want. And that's going to add the creaminess to our curry. So let's give that a little mix as well. Those flavours nicely coming together. The thing I love about using a pressure cooker as well is you can do all of this part of it, pop the lid on and walk away, and dinner will be ready a little bit later. So let's keep adding. I've got some fish sauce here. I'm only going to use a little bit, and I do like, don't tell Richo, but I do like this trick of his where you use the lid just to put in a small amount because you don't want too much of this. It's quite a strong flavour. So I just keep adding a little bit of flavour. I've got that curry paste, but I just like to add a little bit more. So cumin is a great love of mine, and a little bit of brown sugar for some sweetness. Now, you could use honey here if you want to, but I tend to go with brown sugar. And let's just mix that in. Perfect. Now, I can't tell you at home how good this is starting to smell. Just want to dip your finger in and eat it now, but we have to resist. We're going to add some chicken. Now, I'm going to use some chicken thighs today. I like these because they're really nice and lean, great source of protein and iron. And because I'm using the pressure cooker, I'm not going to chop them up. I'm going to leave them whole. So let's put them all in as they are. Beautiful. Make sure they're coated in all that amazing, delicious curry sauce. And of course, you have to add some rainbows at this point. Now, I love bamboo because it adds some texture to a curry, and it's also a really nice way to mop up the flavour. You know, when you're eating a green chicken curry and you get a bit of bamboo, it's packed with the curry sauce, extremely delicious, and zucchini. Now, you know how much I love zucchini. I'm going to chop it really quite chunky today. Whoops, if I can keep it on the board. And let's keep the end of it. We can put this all in. Love an easy curry like this. We can just keep adding, adding, adding. I've got some lime leaves. These go in as well. And some beans. Now, I'm going to keep these whole because it's going in the pressure cooker. So I don't want everything to disintegrate in here. I want to have whole chunks of zucchini and the beans that you can pick up, coated in that flavour. And integral part, some lime juice. So let's put that all in here. We're going to get these veggies coated in the sauce in a minute. And let's mix this together so all that chicken and the veggies are coated in that glorious sauce. And now I put the lid on for my pressure cooker, which I'm just going to snap on and pop to the pressure cooker setting. And 20 minutes, this will be ready to go. I've already released the pressure, and you need to be really careful when you do that because of the risk of steam burns, which can be really quite nasty. But look at that, 20 minutes in there, smells amazing. Look at that sauce. You can see the oil has floated to the top as well. Oh my goodness. So before I serve this up, I've got some beautiful Thai basil and coriander that I'm just going to stir through the curry, and it smells magnificent. But let's just stir that through, even more flavour through here. This is already packed with flavour. Now, this has to be served with rice. You want the rice there to mop up all the juices so we can fill this with this glorious chicken and the veggies. Now I love that everything has stayed intact here because I've pressure cooked it and left the thighs really nice and big. Everything has stayed whole. You need some zucchini, some bamboo, all that goodness we put in. You can smell the lemongrass through that paste. Wow, look at that. That is going to be absolutely delicious. If you're at home thinking, gosh, I thought a curry had to be lots of time and effort, guess what? You can use a paste, use a pressure cooker, done at home, easy midweek meal and packed with lots of veggies.